from the CWA Arena. Welcome to Mass Madness. I'm the Jackal along with the Boston Bad Boy, Tony Rumble.
Let's kick it in, Jackal. Another great week. CWA, Mass Madness. Listen to the crowd, baby. And don't
They're all ready. Who's joining us this week?
They're all going to be here this week, Jackal. The Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan. Big City Mike. Vic Steamboat. It don't get much better than this one, Jackal. Tell him let's go to Big Hit.
We're ready to roll. Take it, Rick.
Big Hit. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, Big Mike Lano.
Who? Mike Lano from San Francisco.
This isn't the...
Loser?
Yes.
Who's a dentist? I don't know.
Dr. Mike Lano.
I wonder if he's from that family. That's the Lion Lano family.
He hails from New York
find out, I'm
City,
sure.
making his return to Champs Arena at 498 pounds, Big City Mike.
Wild, wild West. Sing it for us, Tony.
Oh, yeah. You got a better chance of seeing this guy in his...
Look at him.
Look.
You got a better chance of seeing him about 150 pounds?
Yeah. You got a better chance of seeing him doing a moonsault. Look at the size of this guy. He is massive.
They're 500-pounder.
Big city, baby. He is a big
Very
city.
popular here, too, by the way.
Very popular, I know. Look at the size of him.
What a size difference. This Mike Lano.
Lano's in trouble.
No, he's in trouble. No doubt about that.
Big city is wrestling a trailer park right here. This is what this breaks down to, brother. Look at Lano. Big city is like...
Lano, what's he doing?
He's getting the crowd.
No, you know what that was? He was moving his fingers from the internet. That bothers him. All that typing he does.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't know. He probably doesn't know how to turn the computer on.
Oh, Lano?
Yes.
Look at the size of Big City, man. Oh, wow.
Off the ropes, Lano. Oh, my goodness.
Well, if that ain't a canvas cavity, nothing is.
He's got to be the stupidest human being to try that.
That whole family's a bunch of nitwits. Because they're from the same clan. The clan
Big City Mike to the buckles goes Lano.
Oh, no, watch this, Jack. Come on, look at the big guy. He's going to nail. Man.
Oh. When he came out, did you hear what the fans were yelling at Lano?
What?
Loser.
Well,
and they knew it just when they saw him.
now what's he going to do? Not the big, whatever. Oh, man. What does he call that? Oh, the big belly or something? Oh.
Anything between an avalanche and a big splash into the buckle.
What do you call that?
That's the big splash itself.
Oh, man.
3 count, and I guess Lano was exactly what they said when he came out.
Lano's used to earthquakes, you know.
1 minute and 3 seconds. Here is your
Now, Jackal, now that we're going to go take a look at what happened last week. Now that Big City Mike has destroyed the pride of San Francisco, we're going to take a look at what happened right here last week, Jackalwicks. We're going to show the Strobovision first, Jackal.
Oh.
Okay. Didn't want to miss the Strobovision. There goes Lano down once, down twice. Bounced right up though, and then he ain't getting up from this one. Or, I mean, even if he could have got up from that one, brother.
He wasn't getting up from this one.
Ain't nobody getting up from this. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You got to count it to 300.
Now let's take a look at last week.
Yeah, wait till you see this. If you missed it, you'll see it right here. Now take this look, Jackal. Knuckles Nelson, TV champion of the CWA, has Tony Atlas all set up. Cash Money Boy manager, Vinny Capelli. Look at his hand. He got Knuckles in him, and he hit his own man, Knuckles Nelson, right in the chin.
He wasn't paying attention. That was the problem by Vinny Capelli.
Well, Atlas switched it, right. He hoodwinked them at their own game. Now watch this. This is where it gets really cool, Jackal. Atlas, who's put probably just about every wrestler, including Hulk Hogan, up over his head for a victory. But look who comes out right here, Jackal. The one and only Dungeon Master, throwing the dungeon dust. And we're going to see him in a little while.
Well, Atlas didn't exactly press him, but he was about to.
But now, what happened here was,
head.
see, now right here, Jackal, last
Vic
week,
Steamboat
come out, got his.
Injecting himself.
Right, injecting himself in something that doesn't really mean anything to him. And now that's what brings us to this week's title defense of the CWA TV title. You got Knuckles Nelson defending against the happy Hawaiian, and look at Capelli.
Vic Steamboat.
Huh?
Capelli looked like he was crying there.
Hey, look at him running there.
They retreated to the back.
Hey, they're playing mind games.
And then there, your buddies together there.
The unholy alliance, like I was saying.
Atlas.
The unholy alliance. And this all happened last week right here in the CWA arena. And now live right here, Jackal. Like every Saturday night, right here. And here he is. former CWA heavyweight champion, and now he wants to be the #1 contender for the Knuckles Nelson's TV title here in the CWA.
And also Vic Steamboat, a former world champion.
Former world champion at ICW. That's why when you just had Atlas and him in the ring from last week, 2 former champions that defeated each other for that belt. Each defeated the other. Did you know that, Jack?
Yes, I did.
Steamboat defeated Atlas. Atlas defeated Steamboat with my guidance.
Take credit for everything, don't you?
Knuckles Nelson has just stepped it up a notch here going in his career. I'll tell you that right now. He's in there with one of the finer athletes in pro wrestling today.
Backs him back to the buckles there, and Hack wants a clean break. And, he slapped him, so he didn't get it.
That was kind of more like an aggravating
Well,
slap,
no, I
you know,
realized that, but it still wasn't a clean break, Tony Rumble. And now Vic Capelli's on the telephone.
That's that 900 number he calls. Capelli and Heft, they make it 900. I want it.
I'll tell you what, one week I'd like to get in on that and just to hear what they're, or maybe we couldn't actually on the air here.
I think that's a little kinky, all right?
No, I don't.
Three on the phone. Let's get back to this match, Jackal. Leave your perversions alone.
No, I didn't mean anything. I just wanted to see who they were talking to.
Yeah, sure.
But if they were calling 1-900,
martial arts, right, ready to go. Now Nelson has a martial arts background also, but not quite as extensive as Steamboat. And there's those kids again, always aggravating Knuckles, Nelson, and the Cash Money Boys. You ever notice that?
they aggravate a few other people as well.
Yeah, Pinky, the Dungeon Master. They don't say nothing to the Dungeon Master and Kevin Sullivan, though.
No. I wouldn't.
No, they aggravate Capelli and them.
Well, look at Capelli. You can't aggravate him. And limo driver, half, Knuckles,
Nelson now he's just trying to get his head on straight.
you know.
Again, I don't think he's wrestled a wrestler with quite the martial arts background, wrestling background, and athleticism of a Steamboat just yet in his career. But anyway, Jackal, every Saturday night, you people are watching us right now at Melrose or Revere, Mass, or put it this way, St. Louis, L.A.,
Well, they can come down, too.
If you're in Massachusetts, come to Salisbury Beach. It's on the north of Boston, along the coast, CWA Arena, 11 Broadway. Every Saturday night, you'll see CWA action, but just like what you're watching right here, capacity crowds, week in, week out.
Something must be mentioned that I think a few of the fans, our illustrious fans there in Salisbury figured out. Not everything does get taped.
No,
you don't see everything on television.
Right, you got to come to the show. You're not going to see all the good stuff. If you weren't there, like, say, for instance, like last week, we didn't actually have a taping, but this week coming up, we will. On March 30th right here, Salisbury Beach, we'll be back here with a TV taping.
Oh, I can't wait.
And you see all the stars then.
Oh, they're all going to be
more than
there.
once. And, one of the things the fans are saying, I know, a lot of the big-time companies, they don't like to say prices and stuff, but hey, you get there early. For $10, you get about 2 hours or so of action that will put you on the edge of your seat, will make you laugh, will make you cry. Jackal, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, you'll definitely cry, too.
Yeah, and that Pink Assassin, he'll make you want to do a bunch of other stuff to him.
Bring those plugs. The Pink Assassin's going to be there.
But it's a great place for the families to come, see this kind of action right on the beach, especially now that the weather's getting good. Come on up every Saturday night, CWA Arena, bell time 7:30. And you maybe, who knows, maybe the next time we get there, Steamboat will be defending this belt.
Well, time will tell.
And there is a time limit to this match, right, Jackal?
Time limit every match.
Right. Just checking with you, Rubberneck. Nelson looking for the CMB. Look at him. See, he's trying to scope out where his gang is.
Well, hammerlock there by Vic Steamboat.
Limo driver Hef. What's he like planted next to that pipe over there?
He's just paying attention. Oh.
He's got the club underneath his jacket, I'm sure.
Sure they're going to get you with that someday.
Yeah, right.
Reversal by Steamboat.
Oh, modified arm drag.
Hey, you're learning, Rumble.
Hey, what do you think? I listen to those idiots that call it a Japanese arm drag, and nobody does it better than Steamboat right now.
You know who started? I'm not even going to. I don't even mention. I was going to say you know who started that.
Who?
We don't even want to give him any credit.
Started what?
They're calling it Japanese arm drag.
I bet you it was a Japanese guy.
No, well, no.
You mean a guy that wasn't even a Japanese guy decided to call that one day? I don't even want to know what that
Well,
happened.
that's what I was going to say. I said we're going to just get away from that, but you kept on it.
Oh, I'm off it. Let's get back on this. Look at Hack Dickinson. He's counting out knuckles
TV
right now.
title on the line.
He spent a lot of time outside that ring, huh, Jackowitz?
Yes, he does.
Man, more than usual. I thought last week with that. Look at he's almost. See, Nelson is discombobulated, baby. Like that word?
Yeah.
Don't ask me to spell it, huh?
I won't ask you to spell it.
I was watching one of them Three Stooges marathons the other day. Don't get much better than Mo Larry Cheese. Other than Vinny, Hef, and Knuckles.
A combination there, huh?
Talk about the Three Stooges. Oh, big mistake. Watch Steamboat. Look at Steamboat. ready. See how he's playing?
Steamboat's watching all three of them. That must be
He
tough.
has great ring balance, and they're all here. See, like a cat.
The hard way.
Steamboat was ready for just about
breaking
anything.
neck that way, too, you know.
Right. He was just about ready for anything he did, and in the meantime, he turned around and waited, and Knuckles took his eyes off him, and he yanked him in. What you call it, the hard way?
Yes.
Now, I wonder if
break your neck that way, you know, Tony.
Look at the balcony up there, Jackal, up behind the second rope. You see that guy with the beard up there?
Yep.
That's former professional wrestler Silvano Souza hanging around in the arena tonight.
Silvano Souza?
Yep. You know who was here a couple weeks ago?
Who?
Phyllis Dilla.
Phyllis Dilla?
You know, Bob Hope's chick? I'm serious. I hope my girls are watching out there tonight. Janet Wyndham and Loretta Hutchins. Maybe that's them calling me now.
All right.
Hey, pick that up, Doyle. Pick that up.
Here, you know.
Huh?
I'm sick of that telephone being in our broadcast booth.
It's not in a booth. It's over here near us, and it's not off. Well, what can you do?
I think that was the 1-900 number calling Hempback.
Maybe that's what it was. A big shoulder block by Steamboat. The happy Hawaiian flying around the ring tonight.
Shoulder block. Down goes Knuckles Nelson. Arm drag takedown.
Beautiful. Shades of his brother,
Into an arm bar.
One of his brothers going to make his way up here, Ricky the Dragon.
Who did the best arm bar in wrestling?
The arm bar?
Yes.
I know the best arm drag was Dragon Steamboat.
Who did the best arm bar?
I don't know.
Bruno Sammartino did a great one.
I'm sorry. That was before my time, buddy.
Oh, please. 20 years older than I am.
Yeah, right. Dirt is
There's that spin kick by Knuckles Nelson.
And again, that's what I alluded to earlier. I said he has a background in martial arts, not quite as extensive as Steamboat's, but nonetheless as effective.
Knuckles Nelson on the way up. Thought he was going to springboard up there, but not quite.
He's taking too long. He is.
Knuckles Nelson going to moonsault him?
Too long.
No, forget it.
I told you, too long.
Knuckles Nelson's in trouble.
I hate to make it
now
sound
here
like
we go. Knuckles Nelson did the smartest thing before he got out of there.
What's this? What's this?
Atomic knee drop.
And Nelson's in trouble. What's this
Inverted atomic drop.
Oh, Jackal, you know all the names, but you know what I call it? He looks like he's playing pinball up next to Commodore Pizza, Jack. Oh. And that's another thing about the CWA. You can cruise around the Salisbury Beach area, get pizzas, everything to eat. Bring it right on in. We got a concession stand.
Chopping away here, Vic Steamboat. Watching him, I must
just
call
handed him the knuckles. He just handed him the knuckles again. I told you, Doyle it should be one of those investigative reporters. He's got these guys following Capelli around.
Forget it.
Oh, he missed him.
Here comes the atomic drop. Oh, no.
He just punched him in the
Knuckles
face.
Nelson, he just knocked him at the next
And I don't think Dickinson has any clue at this point.
Sometimes he has no clue, does he?
No, not at this one. His back was completely turned.
Wait a minute.
What is Atlas doing out here again?
Tony Atlas.
Well, Atlas better be careful. He may get another handful of dungeon dust if he don't stop coming around here. I think he was worried about that. Tonight, he was asking if the Dungeon Master was here. When we told him he was here, he wanted to change somewhere else. And what's Big Head doing now?
He likes to get his nose into everything.
Who?
Big Head.
Big Head? How can he not? Look at his size of his melon.
Reversed his decision. He awards the bout to Vic Steamboat.
Again, nobody likes a tattletale. Remember I said that last? Nobody likes a tattletale. When will these two guys understand that? Now, Strobovision. Doyle zooming in again. Knuckles puts him on right there. Did you see that, Jackal? Now, Steamboat has no chance at knowing what's going on because Dickinson took his attention away. Now, Steamboat figures he's got him in a perfect side suplex position. Nelson nails him with the brass knuckles. Or at least that's what we're led to believe they have brass knuckles. And Capelli and the CMB win it, but Atlas comes out and changes everything around. Nelson's been holding on to this title by the skin of his teeth, huh?
Oh, well, yes, he has.
I think something's got to be done, and I think as soon as we can get a rematch, Jackal, every Saturday night you can see CWA action. Knuckles Nelson will be there, but we will be defending that belt every Saturday. I don't think it's
Pinky are coming up after a break.
The Pinky? Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
Gee, Vince, what kind of dummy wouldn't know how to use a child safety seat?
Beats me, lads. Child's play.
You just buckle him in.
Unless he's over 20 pounds.
Then this one's good.
Except if he's over 40 pounds.
Then you're into this kind of rig.
What if he outgrows that?
Put him in a booster seat?
What if he's too big for a booster seat?
Would he use the safety belt?
The Auto Safety Hotline can tell you everything you need to know about keeping your child safe in a car.
I'm a wreck.
Totaled.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Call 1-800-424-9393.
There's an awesome power that can eliminate over half of our nation's defense forces. It's everywhere, and it can strike at any time. Who has this incredible power? You do. If you employ National Guard and Reserve members, you need to use your power wisely, because today, the Guard and Reserve make up over half of our country's defense. So when they need time off to serve, be a hero. Give them the freedom to protect ours.
Guess what? You know what you're watching? The CWA. And we're going to do a lot of clowning around here. Ooh.
Hey there, kiddies. This is the Pink Assassin coming to you live and in Technicolor pink again. Last week I showed you how to keep your cardiovascular system in shape. This week I'm going to show you how to get as strong and as big as the Pink Assassin. So don't you dare go away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Entering the ring first from the Boneyard at 218 pounds, this is Skul.
You believe a world title match right here on television?
What do you see? This is Skul?
And
Skul.
his opponent.
Big-headed Skul are in the ring at the exact same time. I think there's something there that's kind of funny, but let me tell you something right now, Jackal. Ain't nothing funny coming through that curtain next. You're talking about the devil himself. Evil walks beside you, Jackal, right now. Look at this guy.
Look out from behind you. You're very disrespectful talking over Rich Big.
The Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, is going to destroy.
He boasted about
This is Skul.
This guy does not stand a chance.
This is Skul is in big trouble.
Good night.
That was Skul. Now he's called.
Skul.
Now he's called Crushed Skull, Fractured Skull.
Skul got skulled.
Skullduggery.
You're gonna get skulled again.
Oh man, he's throwing cheers like Roger Clemens throws fastballs, baby.
The war.
Mass Madness, the CWA Arena. Check out the PV. He's going into the audience. The standing room crowd, Jackal, check it out. They're running away.
They retreated there.
Kevin Sullivan.
Good, back, right in the back.
And the music. Listen, can they hear us, Jackal, with the music blaring?
I hope so. They'll hear me, that's for sure.
He just hit Skul like Jose Canseco would hit like a home run right there. I mean, did you just see the wind up on that? Look at Skullduggery is in big time trouble. And what's this?
Scoop.
Trio Woe. Trio Woe. Tell him about it, Jackal. And the Dungeon Master and the Buddha are tying him up to it. There's more trees of woe. It's the forest of woe. Jackal, this is awesome. This is as good as
madness.
Look at this. What's he gonna do here? Oh, here comes that double puke stomper. Oh man. What do you think Skul had for breakfast? Ask him. Well, you don't have, look
that is it.
He's barking at the moon. Look, kid. The Taskmaster has made his presence felt in the CWA Arena tonight. Primetime Paul Zion better just stay away from him.
Oh, he's whipping
And the Dungeon Master's beating up Buddha, who is the Troll of Terror, who is now getting in the ring. What's going on? He's telling him, what's he doing? He's getting on his knees. Okay. What's going on here? He's whipping him.
Come on.
What's he doing now? He's crawling him.
Cover. Oh, he's going to
Look at this. He's counted to 3 for the book. It was a handicap. It was a handicap match. The Buddha wins. Is that how they did it, Jackal? You know, like they were making Horowitz won? Did you see what a smooth entrance from the ring, huh? I mean, exit.
Man is whipping him again.
He's whipped him more.
Disgusting.
Talk about whipping him. Now let's go to Strobovision because the CWA heavyweight champion, #1 contender, well, one of the #1 contenders in the WCW is right here. Look at this, Jackal. Bam. Right off the top of the head. Fractured skull there.
At least. Almost went through the wall there.
Look at this. I'm glad there's a mask on this guy because there's got to be blood pouring out underneath it. And Kevin Sullivan is moving furniture like he's a rider man or something. Like he'll help you move. Look at this. Look at that. That's the one I said it looked like Jose Canseco taking a fastball over the Green Monster. And the Dungeon Master, no help, holding him into the Tree of Woe. And
we got a video of Kevin Sullivan, and we'll be back with the Dungeon Master.
Oh, man, look at him. Barking at the moon, Jackal. Roof.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 214 pounds, Real Deal, Joel Davis.
We're back with more action. Here comes the Real Deal, Joel Davis.
Joel Davis back again this week after a big victory last week, huh, Jack? On that reverse decision against the pink one.
It seems somewhat popular here. Relative newcomer up here.
Relative newcomer to the CWA in particular, never mind CWA Arena. We're all newcomers here. This is Salisbury, Massachusetts, baby.
Buddha. And the taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan.
Oh,
From the Palace of Pain on the Island of Agony.
Major trouble for the Real Deal.
This is the Dungeon Master.
My goodness. You know, now I don't know when the Dungeon Master's going to go grab Big Head, because he always seems to retreat faster than anything I've ever seen.
he's just deposited.
Oh,
Nothing
over the
good.
top rope, and there's Kevin
Nothing
Sullivan.
good could happen to the Real
Whipping
Deal
away. That's not
right
a
now.
champion.
Real Deal is just about over. It's not real anymore. He's going to
He's in
fantasy.
trouble.
He wishes he wasn't real.
Dungeon
Nothing good
Master's
can happen to
having
him
fun
out
on
here.
this Kevin Sullivan. Please.
Nothing good. And look, he rammed him into the chest. What was he trying to give him?
What is it, a troll?
What is that? Troll of Terror, the Buddha.
Cheers. Oh, no.
We had looking individuals.
Don't let Kevin Sullivan have a chair. Oh.
I can't believe he did that. And listen to the music. The highway to hell. No pit stops with Kevin Sullivan, the Dungeon Master, and the Buddha around, Jack. There's no rest area.
Joel Davis wishes he was home.
Oh, man.
Definitely now.
Atlantic City never looked so good. What's he yelling at now? Some of the fans over here. He's yelling over here. He's howling over here, I should say.
That's all he ever does.
Joel Davis, big
He's in
time
trouble. Dungeon Master's destroying him.
Destroy him. I mean, I'm not really sure he's hit him yet, has he?
Kevin Sullivan's done most of the damage, if not all the
damage. All
damage.
the Dungeon Master's done is thrown him out the ring and into the ring. I don't think he's hit him yet. I love the music, though, huh? AC/DC blaring in the background. CWA Arena, Salisbury, Mass, every Saturday night.
Oh, double axe handle there.
Joel Davis, I mean, what? I don't even think you have a name for stuff like this guy does. Is there names for this, Jackal? I mean, you call that a double axe handle, but I mean, I'm not really sure that's all that. Now that was similar. Now
he leaped a little bit more into that one.
He left the ground. But look at this. What's this? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a nutter. Now that should be a disqualification. What do you say?
You're right.
Huh?
No doubt about it. Disqualification
I mean,
should be
prime
here
time,
right
I
now.
think he was looking right at it.
Ooh, the boot to the face.
He took him off his feet, unbalanced. I mean, you're not looking at a great athlete
Look
here.
at that.
Sure.
He's an athlete in himself.
Well, obviously not him. What is that?
That's the Buddha.
What's going on here?
Hope he never wrestles.
Oh, now he just kicked him right in the face. That first one, he didn't like it. The first one, barking again. That's
Yeah,
it.
he was winking at
Is that
you.
it? No. No, he only count. What is that, Jim?
He didn't want it.
He just walked away from him. Now what?
Scoop.
Tree of woe.
Oh, that's
Tree
right.
of woe.
Yeah, you're right.
Here it is. It's a forest, like I told you. You
Look,
talk about the black forest. Oh, God. Oh, did you see the people flinching? And look at Kevin Sullivan putting the boots to Joel Davis. Primetime Paul Zion doesn't really have I mean, he's just trying to keep the Dungeon Master away in the meantime. Sullivan's destroying him. Now what? Now what? Spike power no. Spike power bomb. Oh, man.
Devastated.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes and 21 seconds, referee primetime Paul Zion has
What's he got? He's got the whip. The Buddha just threw him the whip.
and awards the decision to Real Deal.
And Davis won again, but he don't look like a winner.
Unbelievable.
Let me tell you something right now. He don't look like the winner. Oh, yeah, you're a winner, kid. And here comes that.
Tony Atlas.
And another Happy Hawaiian. What are they doing out here?
We're going to see
What are they, a
Kevin
tag
Sullivan
team?
next week.
Is this a tag team?
I don't know. Kevin Sullivan will defend that title against former
Steamboat.
champion Vic Steamboat.
And the Pink Assassin will be here?
Oh.
Another workout tape?
All right, that looks
Awesome.
good.
Hey, don't miss it. Next week, right here, every Saturday
Mass
night.
Madness.
Salisbury
Join
Beach.
us next week. Woo! Mass Madness.
Can you believe that, Jackal? I'll see you Saturday night, man.
All right, I'll be there.